back, friends, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Betty, and this is the Well-Rounded Workshop. All right, Chuck and I are both booked and busy this week, so I'm keeping it simple. A friend of mine just bought a camper trailer, so I'm going to whip up a quick custom sign using that old table I got for free off the Buy Nothing page. You might remember it. I broke it down for the dowels and my candy dispenser build, which I'll link at the end of this video. But I'm not quite done with her yet. I'm not going to lie, I've got a general idea of what I'm going to do, but as far as details, well, I'm figuring those out as I go. So hopefully it turns out in the end, but you know what they say, it's the thought that counts. So my plan is to use the bottom oval shelf and these curved side pieces. I've already filled the holes and now everything needs to get a good sanding. While I'm working on this, I keep thinking about how much my friend really deserves a break. He works crazy long hours, and after everything he's been through, losing his mom and helping to care for his dad, I really hope this camper becomes his escape, a place to make new memories and find a little joy again. Okay, so I got my pieces all sanded down. These are going to be all butted up against each other for the base sign, and I do want to trim on the side just to overhang a little. So I'm going to take this piece of pine, I'm going to cut it the same width as these curved pieces, about 1.5 inches. And I've already measured, I think I want to overhang a little on the top and bottom. So I'm going to go 9 inches. So 1.5 by 9 inches times 2. So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to measure this out to 9 inches for the side pieces. Cut that down. I'm going to rip them to 1.5 inches each. And always remember, safety first. So I got my side pieces cut and sanded, and now I just need to get them glued and brad nailed on. Okay, I got my sign all glued and nailed into place. It's not perfect, but that's okay. I'm going to put some caulking in there. I'm going to prime and paint it. I did cut out a little section here at the bottom that I think I might customize with my friend's last name or some words from this stencil. I'm not quite sure yet. Like I said, I'm winging this. Originally, I was going to use the making memories and the little camper and put it on this part, and then one campsite at a time was going to go down the bottom. But I came across this little camper from the dollar store, and it's a little birdhouse. I thought it was sweet, so I think I want to do a 3D camper on here. I'm going to cut it about 1 inch wide, and then I will glue that down. So I'm still going to use the making memories. I'm going to glue this down so it's 3D. And still undecided. Am I going to use the last name, or am I going to do one campsite at a time with some chains? So I'm going to get this caulked. Oh, lovely. There's a freaking hole in it. Okay, let me try this caulking again. Somehow there was a slice in my caulking and it was coming out the side. Got everything caulked, sanded, ready to go. It's going to dry overnight so I can get it primed and painted. I did get my little trailer cut down on the table saw about 1 inch, so I think it's going to end up looking really cute for that sign. So yeah, I'm going to let that do its thing tonight, get it primed and painted, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I'll be honest, I have a really hard time finishing anything on camera. I change my mind so much and nobody needs to see that process, trust me. I stain, then I scrap it, then I paint over it, then I change colors, and somehow I always mess up the stencil. So I'm going to finish this off camera and I'll be back with the final reveal. And here it is, the freshly finished custom camper trailer sign, all made from that free wobbly old table after a few changes of mind along the way. I think my friend is going to love it. Once again, proving that all wood is good wood, even if it comes in press form. Chuck and I were pretty busy this week, but I still wanted to get a video out for those of you who come back every week to check on me. I see you, and I really appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, and letting me know where you're from in the comments. I love hearing from you. Until then, keep your camper level, your wood straight, and your joints tight. And remember, every good adventure starts with a solid base. Bye for now.